I'm going to tell you right now, the Jared Goff age is a legitimate, like, I get that, right? You know, Jared Goff, what is he, 25, 26 years old? Stafford's like 33. I get that, right? You know, that's a big age gap. And plus, Goff was younger than Wentz. That was another reason why the Rams went with him. He was younger. They felt like he could, you know, there'd be a bridge there. He could really grow with LA. Well, you know, at the same time, you look and I'm like, well, I mean, let's just go into it. I mean, Stafford essentially, I don't know the exact numbers in my mind, but like he's on pace. If, say, he finishes the season the way I expect, he's looking at being projected 11th. I believe, and all this stuff is really close. Like, I might be off, like, by, like, you know, a spot. But anyway, pretty much everything is 11th, 10th, or 12th place. Passing yards behind, I believe, Matt Ryan. Passing touchdowns behind Aaron Rodgers. Passing touchdowns behind Matt Ryan. Passing yards behind Matt... okay, let's restart this. Passing touchdowns behind Matt Ryan. Matthew Stafford, all time. Passing yards behind Aaron Rodgers, all time. Pass completions behind Aaron Rodgers, all time. Now, I understand Rodgers didn't start a ton. You know, like, it took him a while to get going because, you know, he had to wait when Brett Favre was there. But Matthew Stafford, he's a Super Bowl away from being a auto ballot into the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. But that begs the question, because everyone's, like, talking about it. It went viral. Dominique Foxworth on ESPN, on Get Up, said, let's be honest, Dak Prescott is better than Matthew Stafford. And he brought up QBR as the reason. I don't even look at QBR. QBR benefits a mobile quarterback. But at the very least, Matthew Stafford, his best QBR season is better than Dak Prescott's best QBR season. And Matthew Stafford's worst QBR season is still better than Dak Prescott's worst QBR season. So that's something to consider. On top of that, why are we pegging the two? Why are we making it this competition? Can't we enjoy talent for what talent is? Dak Prescott's a phenomenal quarterback, guys. I know he gets a lot of crap, and I mean, he plays for the Dallas Cowboys, so some of it's brought on because of the fans. But hear me out when I say this, okay? Dak Prescott was on pace to throw over 6,000 yards last year. His team was utterly atrocious. And by the way, that's exactly the type of crap that Tony Romo went through. That I kept saying when people were like, Tony Romo's horrible. Tony Romo this, Tony Romo that. Yup, I'm sorry, Dallas fans. It's Tony Romo's fault. He threw 6 touchdowns in this game, and you guys gave up 7 to Peyton Manning. It's totally Tony Romo's fault. And I saw the same thing with Dak Prescott. Not that the fans were after him, but he was going through the same thing. Go back, you look at that Browns game. Are you kidding me? It was like 41-39. Like I said, Prescott was on pace to go over 6,000 yards last year. No running game to speak of because all of a sudden Zeke Elliott decided to start being overrated and not actually perform up to par. He also gained some pounds, too. That probably didn't help. Tony Pollard's the better back there. No one can tell me otherwise. But to me, like, Dak Prescott was on pace to be the MVP unanimously, just based on his statistical output. He was basically asked to be the team, carry the team. I know he had weapons. You don't need to tell me. I know Amari Cooper's really good. I know CeeDee Lamb's really good. I know Michael Gallup's really good. But Dak was up for the challenge. So when I see this, and it's, you know, Dak Prescott is better than Matthew Stafford, I think it's just a disservice to the two because I think they're on that same tier. I'm almost positive. I'll look it up right now, but I'm almost positive before I even look it up that I have Stafford at 6 and I have Dak at 7, and that's exactly where that article had him. So we're going to look it up right now, but I'm almost positive that article with all those executives being polled on who the best at each position were, I'm almost positive that, I have that. So I'm going to pull this up. And I'm going to find out because I need to know. But I'm pretty sure that's where I had it. So, all right, let's see. Where do I have them? Okay, number 1, we got Patrick Mahomes. Not trying to spoil the top 100, the JE 100, but here we are. I'm just going to tell you my quarterbacks. All right. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes heading into 2021. Number 2, Aaron Rodgers heading into 2021. Number 3, Lamar Jackson. Number 4, Russell Wilson. Number 5, Deshaun Watson. Okay. Deshaun Watson probably is going to play, but I was really iffy to put him on the list because I don't know if he's going to play 100%. It's very, very quiet on that side. Anyway, number 6, Matthew Stafford. Now, I have Matthew Stafford winning the MVP. This is going into 2021. This isn't coming out of 2021. So keep that in mind. Number 7, Josh Allen. Okay. Number 8, Dak Prescott. So, I mean, I think Dak Prescott unanimously is a top 10 quarterback. Well, like, without a doubt. Like, I don't even think it's close. But I also feel that way now with Matthew Stafford being with the Rams. And he was like that with the Lions. Just no one wanted to watch Lions football. I mean, I watched it, but also interesting stat I found. What's up, Scott B? In Stafford's 3 playoff games, the defense allowed an average of 442 yards per game, and Detroit rushed for an average of 57 yards per game. That is amazing. Since 1940, all teams combined when they rushed between 47 to 67 yards and allowed between 412 to 472 yards in a playoff game have a win-loss percentage of 0.105. Holy hell. Scott, that's a great poll. I've seen that before. I'm glad you reminded me about that. That's a great stat poll.